Welcome to the Alternative Investing Doctor podcast. I'm Dr. Keith Grosshans, a practicing neurologist and note investor who's discovered a path to financial freedom that doesn't require more night shifts, more RVUs, or sacrificing quality patient care. If you're a physician feeling trapped by clinical demands, concerned about declining compensation, or simply looking for a way to create income that doesn't depend on seeing more patients, then you're in the right place. Like many of you, I spent years focused entirely on medicine. I followed the traditional path we're all taught. Work hard, save diligently, max out retirement accounts, and eventually, maybe, enjoy freedom in my later years. But a few years ago, I had a realization that changed everything. Despite a good income, I was still trading my limited time for money, vulnerable to compensation cuts and missing too many moments with my family. That's when I discovered mortgage note investing, an asset class that perfectly aligned with my analytical skills as a physician, didn't require becoming a landlord, and could generate income without demanding more of my time. Since then, I've been able to increase my passive income to an extra $5,000 per month. More importantly, I've regained control over my schedule and built financial security that doesn't depend on RVUs or hospital contracts. This podcast exists for one main reason. I want to share what I've learned about creating financial independence through alternative investments, specifically designed for the unique challenges that we face as physicians. Here's what makes our situation different. We often start our careers later than some of our peers, with substantial student debt in many cases. Our high incomes come with limited time, and our jobs are fairly stressful. We've also developed exceptional analytical skills that transfer perfectly to certain investment strategies. And we need solutions that respect our time and our constraints. I created this podcast because I couldn't find resources specifically designed for physicians looking to invest in mortgage notes. The strategies that work for full-time real estate investors or financial advisors often don't translate to our reality. On this podcast, we'll cover several different types of topics. We'll talk about note investing education and break down these complex concepts into clear frameworks. You can kind of think of it like note investing for the medical mind. We'll also discuss physician financial independence, including practical strategies to reduce clinical hours while maintaining your income, as well as clinical financial balance, how we can prevent burnout by creating income that doesn't require more patient volume. Also, we'll look at lifestyle design, how to rebuild a medical career that serves your life and not the other way around. And finally, I also want to include physician success stories, interviews with colleagues who've successfully created financial freedom through alternative investments. I'll share both the successes and the mistakes from my journey, applying the same evidence-based approach we use in medicine to the world of investing. I will plan to release new episodes weekly with 3 different formats. We'll include micro episodes where we talk about tactical tips that you can implement immediately. We'll also have our standard episodes for diving deeper into specific strategies. And finally, we'll include extended interviews where we'll feature conversations with physician investors and industry experts. Before we continue, I do need to be clear. I'm a physician first, an investor second, and an educator third. Nothing on this podcast constitutes financial, legal, or investment advice. Always consult qualified professionals regarding your specific situation. I'm here to share knowledge and experiences, to give you the information I wish I'd had years ago, but your financial decisions remain entirely your responsibility. In our next few episodes, we'll build a foundation for your note investing journey. In episode 2, we'll talk about what are mortgage notes and why they matter for physicians. Episode 3, we'll discuss notes versus rental properties. And in episode 4, I'll discuss with you my 7-point note analysis framework. These episodes will give you the fundamental knowledge you need to evaluate whether note investing might be right for your specific situation. And if you're ready to explore alternative paths to financial freedom, I've created a free resource to help you get started. Visit alternativeinvestingdoctor.com to download my Physician's 7-point note deal analysis framework. This is the same system that I use to evaluate every potential investment in under 30 minutes. And while you're there, sign up for updates to receive new episode announcements and submit questions for future episodes. I'm building this podcast specifically for physicians like you, and your input will help shape our content. Thank you for joining me on this first episode. I'm Dr. Keith Grosshans, and I look forward to helping you build financial independence that will honor your commitment to medicine while helping you create the freedom that you deserve. Until next time, this is the Alternative Investing Doctor Podcast.